It's the man YSN, and you're listening to YSN Radio. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. I know what time it is, man. You're rocking with the man YSN, and you're tuning into the episode of YSN Radio, the coolest podcast in the South, man. We are back in the beatbox. Shout out Devin, that dude, for opening up the space with us again, man. We got my man KGH Jerry in the building as well. It has been a fantastic start to 2025, I would say. Got some shameless plugs to get out the way first and foremost, you feel me? On January 18th, Marble City Market, Knoxville Vintage Market. It's going to be me and DJ Voltage holding it down. January 24th, that's a Friday, we got Chicken P live in Knoxville. He's going to be at Knox Sports Bar and Lounge. Tickets are on sale right now. That's going to be crazy. Your boy YSN is going to be DJing as well. Lit. So, yeah, man, I just got on to Chicken P within the last couple weeks, you feel me? And so it's kind of crazy that now they got me booked to DJ his concert when he comes to town, man. But anyways, boom, it's plenty of time for you to go and check out Chicken P, brand new artist out of Detroit, the Detroit area. But yeah, go check him out, man. Chicken P live in Knoxville, January 14th. Like I said, ysnradio.com/shop. Get you some hoodies. Vintage Market coming up, and we're gonna be in Atlanta next weekend, right after the Vintage Market. Jerry and I hitting the road, going to Atlanta. Used to be the DJ Power Summit. Now it's just something else. I don't know what it is, but
a networking event.
Yeah, it's a networking event. So we're gonna be down there, doing a lot of networking, getting a lot of content with DJs and movers and shakers in the A. So if you like the Power Player series from last year, you're gonna really enjoy what we got coming at you again this weekend from our trip from Atlanta. So stay tuned for that as well. Yeah, 2025 is off to a fantastic start. I've had a couple viral moments in the last couple weeks, man, on Instagram and TikTok. Really TikTok. The clip from the Water interview went viral with Houston versus Atlanta. That shit then hit like 80,000 hits on TikTok. People are still in the comments arguing back and forth about which one is better, Houston or Atlanta. So shout out to Water. Then I also went viral on my personal page talking about Everybody Hates Chris being a tragedy at its core. That's sitting at like over 300,000 views right now. Thousands of likes and comments. I ain't never went that viral before in my life. So I'm very happy that shit hit before they shut TikTok down next week. So I got my moment right as the door is about to close, man. But not all of it was pretty, feel me? Speaking of viral moments, I want to give a huge apology to Miss Brandy Augustus. She was on the show the first episode of 2025. Fantastic interview, by the way. If you haven't listened to it or watched it, make sure you go and check that out. But there was a part in there where she was talking about how she wants a black man who loves and appreciates black women. And she wanted a nice diatribe about what she wants from a black man. And I thought it was a very great speech, you feel me? I thought she was speaking passionately, and she was absolutely right. You feel me? Black men should appreciate and love black women, you know, how she was saying it, you know. And so I put that clip up thinking that people would see the same beauty in the speech that I seen. And that was not the case at all, man. That was not the case at all. And everyone who was like, all the comments and attention that clip got was disgusting. Plain and simple, man. Everyone who was bashing Brandy and just saying, not even just Brandy, just black women in general in the comments under that video, you's a bitch ass nigga, bro. Plain and simple, man. I don't care if you disagree with her or what she said or whatever the case may be, man. I don't stand for that at all. This is not the platform where we come on to bash women and hate women. All that red pill, woman hating incel content. If you think this is what you're going to get out of this show, you are sadly mistaken, man. Like, absolutely. That was so uncalled for. And the crazy thing is, everyone who was leaving those comments under that clip didn't even follow me. Didn't follow none of the Instagram pages. Don't follow those TikToks. No subscribe. Don't, like, they were just random people that I guess they got once Reels and TikTok had cycled it through the algorithm. You feel me? Just random women hating bitch niggas, bro. And just it's so uncalled for. And I don't condone none of that treatment at all. You feel me? I felt really bad about it, still do. You know, I talked to Brandy. She insisted that I leave the clip up and, you know, let people talk, you know, but that's it's still not cool, man. It's still not cool. So, yeah, just from this point forward, I just want to let it be known. This is not the platform, the podcast where we talk shit about women. Everyone gets critiqued evenly, but no. So if you coming here from that clip expecting me to just tear down women, black women, you can go find that shit somewhere else. You feel me? This is the coolest podcast, so you feel me? Go find God. Go find yourself. Go find some bitches. Go find something, man, because you're not going to find none of that shit over here, bro. Plain and simple, man. That show is lame, and I don't stand for none of that, bro.
Corny.
Very corny, man. But moving on from that, it has been a crazy, crazy week, man, in the news, bro. In the news, man.
2025.
Starting 25 off with a bang, man. First and foremost, I know y'all have seen that story with Skip Bayless and Joy Taylor. And that lawsuit that's popping off at Fox Sports. If you aren't familiar, a hairdresser who works at Fox Sports filed a lawsuit against I think Fox Sports or a few people who work there for sexual harassment. And in the lawsuit, she claimed a lot of very bold statements, man. And the first thing that really stuck out to me is the fact that Skip Bayless was being a creep and offered her $1.5 million to have sex with him.
That's kind of crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, Skip Bayless offered this woman $1.5 million to have sex with him. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Skip Bayless got to be the trick of the century, bro.
It ain't tricky if you got
Biggest
it.
trick. I don't give a fuck if you got it or not, man. $1.5 million. $1.5 million for some pussy, my nigga. I don't care how good she look, bro. I don't care how good she look. I haven't seen a picture of her, but you feel me? But it don't matter how she look, bro. There in no world is it okay to offer 1.5 M's for some coochie, my nigga. There's no coochie on planet Earth that is that good.
I mean, but it obviously was if he did that.
He didn't even get it. She told him no. He did all that for no reason.
It's
I'm saying, and got a lawsuit. This nigga offered $1.5 million, got turned down, and a lawsuit.
She said, if you willing to pay that, I know I can get more out of you on the lawsuit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. $1.5 million for some ass is just is ridiculous. That's ludicrous.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's 100 Birkins. I'm saying 100 Birkins. Measuring. But nah, bro. Like I refuse to believe that even escorts. I don't even think escorts get that much.
We don't know what they get, man.
Top of the line escorts.
Is different. The world is so different now because of OnlyFans. Like, the fact that he did pay for that for a woman, it didn't shock me.
She didn't take the money. He offered it. Well, he was willing to pay.
But what shocks me is you thinking that you can approach any type of woman, any type of caliber, and think that any woman is going for money.
That'd be the problem, bro. There's too many niggas leading with their wallet.
What's the percentage?
The percentage of what?
Women y'all think would be going for the money, and that would.
I don't think the percentage is that high.
You don't?
No.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I don't think it's that high.
I think it's high as hell.
I don't.
I feel like everybody has a price. Yeah. It just has to be the right price. You feel me? Because you could sit up here, a woman could sit up here and tell you what she gonna do and won't do all day long, but you know, if she's short on that light bill.
But is that the same thing for guys though?
What do you mean?
You think so? You saying guys going for less than that?
Taking money?
Yeah.
Niggas will fuck for free. What you talking about? He's paying. He was willing to pay her $1.5 million. You think a nigga wouldn't take a bologna sandwich to lay some dick down? Come on, man.
I guess I have standards then.
I'm saying now, bro. I'm saying.
Hey, fellas, we gotta come stronger in 2025. We gotta have more standards.
I'm just saying, bro. Nah, fool. Like, he offered this woman $1.5 million, bro. And like, and then after she told him no, after she turned it down, he didn't want her doing his hair no more.
Yeah.
Like,
That's where he
Lame nigga.
how you mad because she wouldn't take your money?
You loser.
If I offer somebody $1.5 million, not even just for sex, if I offered them $1 million period and they told me no, I'd be so happy with that person. Thank you so much for saving me. I'm saying thank you.
But he probably also was embarrassed. Like, dang, I just offered a whole bunch of money to this girl, and she still wouldn't let me hit.
That's humiliating.
That's
for sure.
very embarrassing.
Because she's definitely going to go back and be like, y'all would not believe what Skip just said to me.
Listen to this voice recording.
I'm saying, bro, nah, that is embarrassing, fool. Because, like, especially, like, I feel like niggas who do leave with a wallet and that doesn't work, it just adds on to your lame factor.
And then you got on all these, like, expensive designer clothes.
Exactly. And chains and shit. And hoes.
That's why you broke.
And they still don't be going. It's like, what did I even do all that for? You feel me? But I don't know, man. Skip Bayless is the ultimate trick of the century. Not even of the year. Of the century, my nigga. $1.5 million is crazy. Joy Taylor also made waves in that lawsuit because she was sleeping her way to the top, accused of sleeping with one of the executives at Fox Sports and for having a relationship with LiAngelo Ball from the show as well, which is crazy because after that had got exposed, they had ended up pulling up all these videos of LiAngelo, like making these praise videos about Joy. It was like, you know who we need to acknowledge? Joy Taylor, a black woman, her own daily show in sports media. We don't see that nowadays, and blah blah blah. Whole time cracking the entire time, man. And the thing was like the girl, the hairdresser who made the lawsuit was like told the entire story, bro, saying that Joy Taylor was like intentionally sleeping with these people so they would recommend her.
The sports media pass around.
Yeah, so they would recommend her and put her in the spaces for these shows on the network, man. And the crazy part that stuck out to me at the end of the lawsuit, she said that Joy said if she did not get her way, that she would make accusations that all the people that she was sleeping with took advantage of her.
That's even worse. Like, you do what you do, and then, like, you get to a point where, like, you're not really valuable in that aspect no more to get to the next level. So then you try to use even worse means to...
Exactly. I think it's just a slap in the face to women in general, because especially after the Me Too movement and, you know, all these people we've seen go down because they got exposed for actually like assaulting people and harassing people in the workplace. All the women who have dealt with sexual harassment in the workplace, and you're going to threaten to fabricate that for your personal gain, is a slap in the face to every other woman who's actually experienced sexual harassment in the workplace.
Yeah, it discredits a lot of people.
You feel me?
In general.
And I just think that's foul as fuck, bro. You feel me? And whether that's true or untrue or not, man, it's just like it's just fucked up, man. It's just fucked up. And really what all this boils down to, bro, like Joy Taylor, LiAngelo, Skip Bayless, everyone involved in this whole mess, man. This is just a prime example of why you should never pull your dick out at work. Plain and simple, bro. You don't pull your dick out at work, man, ever. I don't care how bad your coworker is, my nigga. You never pull your dick out at work, bro. I don't give a fuck if you work at Burger King. Valvoline, whatever it is, man, leave your coworkers alone. It never ends well. This is a prime example. Even nonprofits, bro. Like, it never ends well. Charity events, man. If anytime you work with a woman
community
or man
service
in any type of business aspects of any sort, bro, automatically that she's off limits, because there's nothing good that can come out of that relationship. Whether it's, no matter how good it's going to go bad, and it's going to fuck up way more than just the relationship between you and that person, man.
Unless you're willing to quit your job.
And are you gonna fuck your money up over some ass?
It's crazy.
Are you willing to
Skip did it?
This nigga was finna give it, bro. Think about it, bro. Think about how many men have fallen because they pulled their dick out of work. Think about Ime Udoka, former head coach of the Boston Celtics, got caught fucking a white bitch in the front office, lost his job and Nia Long. I'm saying, I feel like losing Nia Long stings worse than losing your job.
Cause she's a '90s staple.
Simply for the fact that's Nia Long.
Yeah, she's a
You
90s
feel me?
staple.
Like, I'm saying, bro, she has always been fine. You
Nia Long
lost
is a
Nia
90s
Long
staple.
and your job in one fell swoop because you could not keep your dick put up at work.
You lost a '90s staple, man.
Exactly. And it's not like, and I think he's coaching for the Houston Rockets now, so you feel me? It's not like he just asked out on a job tip, but it's just like losing Nia Long, my nigga, bro.
Was it really worth it?
Job at Boston Celtics is
And they end up winning a ring too. You feel me? And it's like, damn. It's funny again, bro.
Yeah, but I think it hurts worse losing Nia Long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. You never pull your dick out of work. It never goes well, bro. It never goes well. And I have like a story as like where I had to learn that the hard way. Granted, I didn't technically pull my dick out. Anyway, I was working at Dairy Queen. It's when I was in high school, right? And it was this girl that worked there. Fine, nigga. She was bad. And everybody used to flirt with her, and you know what I'm saying, was trying to get her at the workplace. You feel me? And so like, but me and her hit it off pretty well. She gave me her phone number and whatnot. And I remember one day she had hit me up and invited me to come chill with her after school. And I didn't think nothing of it. You feel me? Like I said, like we worked together, but she was fine. So I was gonna go over there and kick it with her. You feel me? So my homie, who also worked with me at Dairy Queen, he was like, "What you got going after school? You got work?" I was like, "Nah, I'm finna go kick it with such and such." He's like, "All right, bet." So my homie had to work that day, so he's at the spot or whatever. And little did I know, it was another dude who worked with us at Dairy Queen who was like an on again, off again boyfriend of the girl I was finna go kick it with, right?
Oh, God.
So while I get over to Shorty crib, we chilling, just you know what I'm saying, watching TV and whatnot, just chilling. And my homie is at work with the other dude. It was like, yeah, you know, Darius is kicking it with such and such right now. On off again boyfriend gets mad and starts blowing up her phone. I'm talking like non-stop calls, text messages, like back to back, bro. Like when it comes to dirty macking, this nigga is like a gold medal dirty macking.
That's when niggas
like,
started hating on you, ain't it?
yeah, for sure. No, there's another story before that, but I'm not going to talk about that. But no, in the moment, even though like in the moment I was not there expecting to get any ass, bro. Like she was so glued to her phone after he started tripping, my nigga. I was like, damn, this nigga is really fucking up the motion right now, bro. And so I ended up leaving, and so the rest of that week, my nigga, like the nigga was just crashing out, bro. Started making up all these rumors about me, saying that I was like saying all this crazy shit, and just making shit up, bro, because he was mad that, you know, she was feeling me or whatever. And started all this unnecessary drama. Started like I said, telling her all these lies about. I was saying all this messed up stuff about her, so she's hitting me up, going off on me, and it was just a whole like messy triangle, bro. And I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck both of y'all, you feel me? And I just started, I would go to work and just ignore both of them, you feel me? And just left it at that, man. It was like, and I'm not the one that like, I'm not the one that likes to be in drama or nothing like that. Especially it's like some relationship shit that has nothing to do with me, bro. And from that moment on, it was like, bro, I don't care how, like, I never, like any type of, if we have any thing to do with each other on a work-based level, bro, I just see you as a cousin.
You know who was wrong in that situation, though?
Who?
The girl. Because she knew she had that type of situation going on.
Yeah.
She shouldn't even been. If you know you got a certain situation like that going on, that's what I hate when people do. They bring other people into their mess.
And try to make somebody jealous.
Yeah, like that's so messy and it's dangerous, like especially with the world today.
Nah, facts, man.
I was doing, you know, the Mac in the Morning. I was doing the Mac in the Morning show, and a question that popped up: do you want to know whatever girl you're messing with entire past, like
their entire past?
like who she's been with.
Yes
Yeah,
and no.
I do.
Yeah, I feel like it's like to a certain degree. I don't want to know certain details, but I definitely am curious about who.
Boy, it might be 4 crash outs.
I'm saying, bro.
I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to know the details of like what all y'all done did, like intimately and like where all this nigga done took you and stuff. But I do want to know who you done interacted with. for the aspect of, for me at least, I want to know who my partner has dealt with in the past. One, for safety reasons, like physically and like sexually too.
Right, nah, facts. I remember my last girlfriend, you feel me, we had that conversation about like, oh, who all have you been with? And she had told me she was dating this dude that I had a class with, like way before her and I even crossed paths. And she had told me that, and I was like, damn. Because me and dude was like friends. I had no idea that they dated in the past. And me and dude was like real good friends. And he had started like up a Twitch stream or something and invited me to come on. I didn't want to go on that shit after that.
You didn't know what was gonna happen.
No.
Hey.
And like, I don't think he was like trying to do some weird shit, you feel me?
You
But it was
never
like,
know.
what the fuck I look like going on this nigga stream knowing you'd fuck my bitch in the past? No.
Yeah, I'm talking about 45 minutes into the stream. So
I'm saying, so like you and no, bro.
now you in there with the shit face looking like.
I'm saying, man, like in the back of my mind, I was like, this nigga done fucked my bitch before, man. And it's like, and it's like now at this age, bro, like we all grown, you feel me? Like I know, like every woman has been with other people in the past, but it's just like I feel like, you know, one thing I have to know who, because like you said, if you used to fuck with like some crash outs that are still in love with you, absolutely not. Leave me the fuck alone.
Literally.
And two, if you don't fuck like multiple people I know, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah, you in a circle.
Yeah, because then
You one of the homies.
exactly. You feel me? And then I look like the one who crushed who cuffed up the set out, bro. I can't do that. No, I can't be him.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I don't think women understand, like, it's a pride thing. I know a lot of women, they see that, they hear stuff like them, like, oh, that's just so immature, little boy shit. But it's like, same thing. I feel like women will feel the same way. You know, if you know your boyfriend done fuck like 3 bitches that you don't fuck with and one of your homegirls, are you still going to think like, oh, this is the one I want to be with for the rest of my life? Exactly. Just being real.
They might.
I mean, if she got that dog in her,
They might. You never know, man.
I don't know, man, but I do feel like that is a conversation that needed to be had, you know, for sure. I remember one time I had spent some time with this lady, and this was actually a very dumb decision on my part, but she didn't wait to tell me until after the fact that her ex-boyfriend, her immediate ex-boyfriend had killed the nigga in the past.
like the last dude she dealt with.
and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm never gonna talk to this bitch ever again, because I was like, why would you? I was like, I'm disappointed in myself, and because I'm like, I literally put my life in danger for some ass, my nigga.
I don't want no beef with no dude over no girl. Like,
absolutely,
I
not.
don't like not even on no like how other people be saying it, like, oh, I ain't trying to argue over no girl. No, I'm literally not trying to be on, like, I'm not trying to antagonize you over no girl. Like, your girl in the club and
I'm saying, bro.
That's
the last thing, bro, because niggas will crash out so hard over a woman, bro.
I know,
I feel like that's just such an embarrassing way to go out.
I ain't gonna
Where you
lie,
get beat up or killed, nigga, over a woman, bro?
I'll crash out over a girl.
Is it like over your girl or a girl?
No, over my girl. If it's my, like, I get it. I'm not saying I don't get why people crash out. Because, like, if it's somebody that you care about, that you love, you done built a relationship with, yes, I get the crash out. But over any girl, like, over every girl that you done interact with, you want to crash out over? That's crazy.
So, if you do, say you walk in and your girl cheating on you, right? You beating the nigga up?
I'm going for both people. I'm not saying I don't condone violence. I don't put my hands on anybody, but
walk in and say, y'all continue doing what y'all doing, I'm just gonna grab my stuff.
I'm not going to incriminate myself and say this is all cap.
I'm just saying, bro. I feel like if you with somebody and you find out they cheating on you, your beef should be with the person who's doing the cheating.
I agree.
I feel like the only time where like crashing out on the other person is justified is if it's with somebody who you know who's like intentionally like fucking your bitch because you know what I'm saying.
I also think it's justifiable when both parties knew though. Like if everybody in the situation knew, like example, like when girls get caught up in situations where they don't know, like the dude don't got no a girlfriend.
Right.
I don't think it's justifiable for the girl to crash out on the other girl because she ain't know. She just thinks she kicking it with somebody who's single. Versus like the girl knows, like y'all not friends, but the girl knows. Like everybody knows that y'all together and you try to act hard and do all this other stuff.
I don't know, man. I feel like letting a woman trick you out your spot like that, like you going like if you walk in and you do something to the dude because you know your woman couldn't stay loyal.
I'm crashing out on both people though. I'm being honest. That's just me though.
I'm saying, bro, you can't let her trick you out your spot like that though, bro. Cause like your beef is with her.
Yeah, it is.
You can't beat the other nigga up because your girl chose up. That's the name of the game. Like your bitch chose me. What you mad at me for? Be mad at her.
I agree, but I'm just saying for me, I'm saying it because I'm a firm believer in until it happens. You say you wouldn't do something until it actually happens, and then you actually do it in that situation.
Now I've been in a situation like that before, and it's like I've definitely crashed out on the girl, but like the dude in question, it's just like I'm not finna like argue with you or try to fight you nothing. We just don't have nothing to talk about from that point.
Yeah, but most of the times people try to act hard in that situation, which forces you to crash out on them.
Understandable. Moving on though, man. Drake is not making it any better for himself. Man.
That was a great lead.
He's not making it any better for himself, man. Throughout this entire feud that he's had with Kendrick Lamar, I've been very vocal about my stance on Drake having a very unfair deal in the court of public opinion. You know, because everyone for the longest, I always said, you feel me? I feel like everyone is just piling on top of him because it's the thing to do. But after this last move he made, I have to say it's starting to get a little bit justified, bro. Because if you weren't familiar, he dropped a new freestyle called Fighting Irish Freestyle, in which he was responding to, of all people, LeBron James.
LeBron
James, of all people, man. And pretty much what it boils down to, he felt like he was betrayed by LeBron because he went to the pop-out concert that Kendrick held last summer and was singing and dancing to Not Like Us, dancing to him, to his music GNX and during warm-ups and shit like that. And Drake felt hurt by that because over the years, him and LeBron have had a very close friendship. You know, LeBron, like I said in the song, used to call and check on his son. And, you know, after Bronny James had his health scare, Drake had brought both of them out at one of his concerts as their first public outing since the situation had happened. And Drake even has his jersey tatted on his body, which is weird if you ask me, but you know, it is what it is. You feel me? But so from that point of view, I totally understand where Drake is coming from, man. We are supposed to be boys. You're supposed to be my mans, and this nigga has this huge song calling me a pedophile. Why are you front row singing and dancing to this song? I thought we was boys. You feel me? That being said, making a rap song about it and dry snitching, alluding to maybe LeBron James has been cheating on his wife, is not the way to go.
At all.
Not the way to go at all. Over here talking about, God forbid we ruin your public image, and then go and those leaked DMs with him and that one dude. It was like, oh yeah, my lawsuit against UMG is like if Nike was running a smear campaign against LeBron about cheating on his wife. Like, what the fuck, bro? And the thing is like, I said it after Not Like Us dropped. If Drake would have just shut the fuck up for like 6 or 7 months and just came back with some heat, some good music, everyone would have moved past it. But it seems like every time Drake gets on the internet, gets on a song, gets on a stream, he does or says something that just digs the hole deeper and deeper and deeper for himself, bro.
I think that, okay, so first thing I'm going to say is, I think, one, as always with celebrity stuff, we don't necessarily know what else has transpired behind closed doors. So if this is the case, what if LeBron just ain't been talking to Drake after that whole situation that happened? That would be hurtful too. So then I can't get in contact with you and I ain't heard from you. And then the other thing is like you said, like you my boy and you out here turning up with somebody who's sitting here dissing me, calling me a pedophile.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even want to be cool with you no more. So I get that point. But like you said, like the run into the social media and like dissing and like you said, dry snitching, it's kind of crazy. Like
It's corny, bro. And for the simple fact, it's LeBron James. You feel me? He made a rap song about a nigga who can't even rap. How's LeBron supposed to respond? Drop 50 points on him? Probably, I'm saying he gonna drop 50 points on Toronto. He's probably gonna do that anyway. He's LeBron James, for Christ's sake. You feel me? But it's like, like I'm saying, bro. But like, that's just so lame, bro. It's like, nigga, someone at OVO needs to just take Drake's phone away from him, bro, and just lock him in a room, man. Like Drake could be on an exotic island right now, getting his dick sucked, just doing a hard reset.
yeah.
Yet he's just not making it better for himself. He's not making it better for himself. And it's very possible to just ignore all the bullshit and just put out good music. Look at Gunna.
Yeah. He ain't responding to nobody.
Nothing. He hasn't even like he puts it in music. He'll drop nuggets in the music.
Well, that's one thing him and the one person Drake beefed with got in common. They love running the social media. Him and Meek Mill. They love
Meek Mill, man.
They love running the social media to try.
I be feeling bad for Meek Mill sometimes because every time this nigga tweets, everyone just gets on his ass.
Get up.
Everyone just gets on his ass, bro. Like he can't live. He can't. He had tweeted something about the LA fires the other day. And he was like, prayers out to LA. And it was like after that, it was like a paragraph where he was just like, I ain't gonna lie, it was just a bunch of bullshit after the prayers for LA. And then everyone got on there and was just going in on him. And people were saying it was like, on the internet at least, when people don't like you, they're going to find a problem with everything you say. Because what he said really wasn't that bad. He was just like something about like, oh, my house had burned down or some shit like that, so I know how it feels. And so this guy had quoted him and was like, this is how a normal conversation would go in real life. You know, you would say something so you could like relate to the person you're talking to. You feel me? Like if you got a dog and I was like, oh yeah, I got a dog. I got the same breed or something like that. So you can keep the conversation going. People was on his ass like, no one gives a fuck that your house burned down. Meek Mill, shut the fuck up, Meek Mill. It's like, some people just can't win.
Yeah.
They say that doing that is a narcissistic trait.
Everything is narcissistic in today's world, bro. Everything, man. The worst thing that Gen Z could have gotten is access to like therapy words, like gaslight, narcissism, all the bro. Like it's getting to the point.
Gaslighting me.
It's getting to the point where literally everything you do in any relationship, whether it be like a romantic relationship or a friendship, anything is like toxic and bad.
Emotional intelligence.
You know, it's like, and it's like they're using these pseudo psychology buzzwords to justify themselves being very horrible people. Like, oh, why would you ask me to move? That's such a violation of like this.
And don't even really realize when they use these words in the context, they're literally trying to gaslight somebody into a situation.
I'm saying, bro, like, oh, I just need to, like, I need space for myself and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. I feel like a lot of this new age psychology is just making people more individualistic and selfish.
It's funny you say that, though, because, like, there was a TikTok I seen the other day, and it was like, this girl was going off saying, like, all the rich single guys now are the ugly guys in school that we didn't used to date. They can't be mad at us because we done had kids. They need to let go of that hurt. What did we do?
Oh yeah, I seen that shit, man. That was like the most backward shit of all time. She was like, yeah, when we was young, you feel me, we were getting preyed on by all the ballers, drug dealers, and scammers, you feel me? But like now we learned our lesson, and you just need to get over that and marry us now. Like, No way in hell I'm finna go, like, especially, like, think about it, bro. Like, when I was in high school, I've been thinking about this sometimes, but I think about every woman who turned me down when I was in high school.
Facts.
And then I go back and look at, like, what I looked like back then and realize they had a point. You feel me? They were kind of onto something. You know what I mean? And so, like, now that I'm done grown up, you feel me, I'm more established, you feel me, you go back, you know, you run across somebody on Instagram or Facebook or something, you look back, and it's just like, damn, life was not
Good to
good to
you.
them at all, you know? And
I ain't gonna count. All my exes they popping. One of them was on Love Is Blonde. She popping.
I mean, damn, I can't. Some people that, like, I had crushes on back in the day that are doing well, but, like, a lot of them, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, just aged, you feel me? And I feel like if they were to come back and be like, hey, you know, can we blah blah blah, like, no.
I'd be having you know that Mr. Krabs meme where he just his head spinning
Exactly.
like that. That's
Not
how
even
I
for the
be.
simple fact of, like, oh, you turned me down back in the day, and, you know what I'm saying, on some vindictive shit, just like, no. You feel me? Like, you're looking for someone to pick up the pieces and take care of you. You feel me? Like, why would I want to play Bob the Builder and fix your life after you just spent years wrecking it?
And it's not even spiteful. That's the thing that kills me. They think it's like hating or wrong that we feel that way. It's just not what we want.
All I'm saying, bro, it's like, it's not even the fact that they have kids. You feel me? It's like they got kids, bad credit. You feel me? Like they, you know what I mean? Like their whole, like, station in life is just, like, nowhere near. They don't have their shit together at all. And then they see you like, oh yeah, you're doing well. You feel me? Like, how about now? Can we? No.
Mm-mm. I'm still deep inside that ugly guy you didn't want.
Not even that, bro. It's like, I don't even want, like, a regular woman who don't have her shit together, let alone
That's
someone
facts.
I was trying to holler at years ago.
That blew up.
No. No. The answer is no, man. The answer is no, bro. But like, either way, man, like, going back to this Drake thing, bro. When it comes to him, man, he's already in a tough position because the court of public opinion already has him on the guillotine. And every time he comes out and does something, he's just pulling the lever on himself.
Every time.
Every single time.
I like the LeBron, the Irish fighting song, Fighting Irish.
You like that song? Why?
Because I feel like if your homie really is out here calling you a pedophile, singing the words, calling you a pedophile, yeah.
I mean, I understand where he was coming from. I just don't think he should have went about it that way. Because LeBron James is not a rapper. Why are you making rap songs about niggas who don't rap?
I think that's a private conversation.
Exactly.
I for sure think it's a private conversation, especially of how. But listen, this is the thing. I feel like it's a very private conversation for the aspect of, like, how close and how much you expressed yourself in the song. If you're really as close to him as you say you are, that's a private conversation you have with him.
Nah, facts, man. He could have just called him and squared that away.
So
man.
do you feel like LeBron dancing and vibing to the song is the same thing as Drake? And same thing as him saying Drake is a pedophile? So that's where you're coming from.
Because all the media was doing was they see LeBron there, and they know LeBron is close to Drake. So if LeBron is singing these lyrics and doing all this and at these pop outs and at these shows and the locker room practices, bumping this music, it automatically makes Drake look like he actually did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he's really on that shit. Like he really ate a shit ass person. Because if LeBron, media's golden child, can't do no wrong, is over here, you know, switching up on you, you really are not shit.
That does make sense. Optics is everything, man. Optics is everything, man. And I think that's another reason why they hurt Drake so much. Because, like, you know how the media is. You know how, and plus, like, bro, LeBron could be having the worst season of his life, bro. They're still going to be talking about him every time we turn on SportsCenter.
The most goated song.
You feel me? Like LeBron James is always going to be front page news, no matter what it is. So, like, I understand where he's coming from. Like, his feelings are extremely justified.
Right.
But making a song and like starting rumors about him cheating on his wife, that's just not the way to go, man. It's like Nino Brown. If I'm going down, everyone's going down too.
But how would like Drake would have wanted LeBron to like respond? Because like LeBron is a high level celebrity. That was, as we've said before, that is a popular song. There was no way you're getting away from it in clubs, at games, anywhere. So he's going to hear it. What y'all want to do? Just stand there and not do nothing?
He went, but I'm saying though, it's like LeBron ain't the only celebrity in the world.
Right.
You feel me? Everyone had heard the song, but it's just like the fact that you knew what that concert meant, and you knew what was going on between them, and you purchased a front row ticket.
Yeah.
And was very happy to be there.
Purchasing ticket is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like you were.
Oh, you said he had the Lakers jersey on.
I'm saying though, I'm like
he went there in the Lakers jersey.
Exactly.
Words to this song.
I'm saying, bro, it's like you know, like I get it, man, I get it, bro. But Drake definitely could have went about it a different way, man. He did not do himself any favors with that, bro. No favors at all. And then now everyone is running with the whole LeBron cheating scandal.
Academics, boy.
You know, and I don't know. Man, whether or not LeBron did or didn't cheat on his wife, you feel me? Like, you expect me to believe that a fucking billionaire basketball player has not got some ass on the side?
But that's what they've built his whole image off of.
Hey, man, you know, like, I don't think he did it, but, like, even if it was... I mean, who the fuck knows for real, bro? But like,
I mean, it's the same thing as them saying Drake's a pedophile.
But, like, if he was to get exposed for it, I'm not going to be like, oh... You know, like, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Tiger Woods had got exposed for cheating on his wife back in the day. He started losing endorsement deals, and everyone was vilifying him in the media as if he was this horrible person because he got some bitches. Like, Tiger Woods was the highest paid athlete at the time. You expect me to believe the highest paid athlete in the world is not rolling in pussy?
Shit, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
I mean, come on now. What are we talking about? I'll be disappointed if Tiger Woods wasn't fucking bitches. Let's just be real now, man. And plus, Tiger Woods is married to a white woman, bro. It doesn't really hit the same. You can cheat on a white woman and it'd be okay. I'm sorry, Devin. But I'm sorry, but I'm saying though, LeBron cheated. I'm saying though,
boy, why is it you on a roll today?
I'm just saying though,
he on a roll today.
I'm just being real, bro. LeBron cheating on Savannah hits way harder than Tiger Woods cheating on that white lady.
That's a black couple. That's a golden couple.
I'm saying
it is since they've been in high school, since he went to the league.
Exactly, bro. LeBron cheating on Savannah hits way harder than Tiger Woods cheating on that white lady. No one even knows who that lady was. What's that woman's name? Tiger Woods cheated on?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
But you know, celebrities,
I didn't know she was white.
girlfriends, and wives have recently in the last 10 years have gotten famous because of who they're dating and built their own brand. So it hits like a lot harder than, like you said, when Tiger Woods and his mistress or whatever, when he cheated with them. But yeah, it's going, if the alleged thing is true, that will for sure be a big blow to LeBron's career. I don't care what nobody say.
His career or his legacy?
I mean, I think it's one and the same. You can't ignore one without the other.
I don't think it's going to affect his career because, I mean, it's LeBron James. He's still going to put 40 points up on a nigga, whether he's exposed for cheating or not.
You don't think niggas talking about you in the media is going to affect your job performance?
Nigga, Kobe Bryant got accused of rape and won like 3 championships.
He even went to the court case with the hoodie.
But that's also a different confidence if you know for a fact you ain't do that.
Still though, nigga, you were on trial for rape. If that's not gonna fuck your game up, I don't know what else is.
That's a crazy trial too, because like nowadays, if somebody's even accused of something like that, they lose everything.
Yeah, you're already guilty in the court of public opinion on a accusation like that. Exactly what I'm saying. Kobe Bryant had some serious shit on his name and changed his number, start going the fuck off. 5 rings. You know what I'm saying? Playing in, you know, whether he did it or not. You feel me? God rest his soul. But you telling me a cheating scandal is going to hold LeBron back from being LeBron?
I don't know. That social media be tough. We done seen it.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think LeBron is, like,
I wish him the best though.
probably gonna drop 50 tonight. Just cause you said that. You feel me? Speaking of basketball dropping, man, LiAngelo Ball just went viral with that tweaker song.
In that corner, whoa.
I ain't gonna lie, like the song is actually kind of hard. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I think
got that 2000s vibe.
Exactly. Just bring back the Y2K vibes. You feel me? The big T-shirt era. You know what I mean? I do think it's kind of cool though because his basketball career didn't pan out. So it's good to see LiAngelo getting some love for something out here. You know.
He got another song that's about to drop in like, I think it's either this week or next week.
Yeah, I seen Lonzo have been playing the snippets on
and that didn't sound bad either.
Exactly, like it don't sound bad. It don't sound bad. And then he got booked to perform at Rolling Loud. The single Tweakers end up doing like selling like 100,000 copies in his first week, or like streaming over 100 million or something like that. Crazy streaming numbers, you know. Booked for Rolling Loud off one song. And one thing that is funny to me though is like all like the rappers that are like going public asking him to let them get on the remix. Like I think Moneybagg Yo
and
Boosie like both had like tweeted like, "Hey, send me an open verse. Send me an open verse." And it's just like it's kind of funny because it's like, bro, let him have his moment.
I wonder if like rappers when they do that, if they already privately message this person and he ain't responding.
Right.
so you go to the public and be like, yeah, I'm gonna make everybody get excited to hear think I'm finna be on this song.
Exactly. Like, nah, yeah. He gonna see this because then everyone is just gonna pump it up and be like, oh yeah. Moneybagg was like, yeah, bro, send me the open verse. I'm a tweak, and it's like, bro, let him have his moment, man.
Yeah.
Let him have his moment, bro. But
I think remixes kills new artists.
Especially like viral songs, you feel me? Because once everyone starts hopping on it, especially if you don't come with some hard shit behind it, man, like it just it doesn't hit the same.
That's why I was worried about like when like be completely honest with you, like I was worried at first when like Glorilla dropped F and F and like people were wanting to get on the remix with her because it's like, dang, are they really finna kill her shine? And really, she beat all the odds though. Like
I ain't gonna lie, the F and F remix was not it to me.
It was not good. But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think in the last couple years I've heard like a remix to a song that I've liked besides how Boston Richie did Help Me when he did Help Me Too. The reason I like it is because to me that's what a remix is. The same artist revamping the lyrics and changing the words or changing the beat a little bit. Yeah. To like that's how they used to do remixes. Now remixes are
the same song.
The same song with another artist added on it, and it's just not creative.
Right. Nah, facts. What do you think was one of the best remixes in rap?
Glorilla and Sexy Red's Wipe Me Down.
I Need a Girl.
I Need a Girl?
Mm-hmm. By Usher.
Oh.
I Need a Girl, because people know the I Need a Girl. People know the I Need a Girl part 2 more than part 1.
I think Busta Rhymes probably had one of the greatest remixes in rap. The Touch It remix, where you had like 20 niggas on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
that shit was hard. He had Mary J. Blige on there rapping. This nigga said Ignition.
See, no, and see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you go back and think of these artists, like, you just said, like, you go back and think about all these old school artists, like Mary J. Blige. She remixes a lot of her songs, and she don't feature another artist on it, but it's just it's the same song with, like, a different beat and somewhat different words on it, too. Like I said, that's remixes that I like, when you can switch up the flow on the same song and you still the same artist without having to add like another major artist on it. I don't think it's I don't know, I just don't think it hits the same. Like you said, the Glorilla FNF freestyle trash.
Right. But tomorrow too with Cardi B, a hit.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
No ceilings.
No ceilings. See, I don't think remixes like when another nigga just raps over a beat. I don't think that counts as a remix. I think that's just like a freestyle.
Or a cover.
Yeah,
A
cover.
rendition.
Especially like back when like Lil Wayne was terrorizing niggas, bro. That's the funniest thing, bro. Imagine it's 2007, 2008. You feel me? You just dropped your first single, your first hot single. It's going crazy. And then you in the club, you hear the beat drop. You're like, oh yeah, they playing my shit in the club. Then you hear, yeah. You hear the lighter flick. He's like, God damn it!
You know who else terrorized people?
Who?
Jacquees.
Oh yeah, he was bullying LMA for the longest.
He's bullied so many like singers on their songs, like back in I want to say 2015 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
He was bullying so many people on their tracks, and the fact was like people hate on Jacquees now, but when he used to do a remix, everybody used to be on it. I don't care what nobody said. Anytime he dropped a remix of a song, everybody was listening to it, playing it, all that. So it's just so funny because, like you said, them are two artists right there, Lil Wayne and Jacquees, who were literally bullying people off their songs.
I'm saying, bro, it's Lil Wayne freestyles that, like, if I was to hear the regular I went back and listened to the regular version, and it was like, what the fuck is this?
It don't hit the same.
It don't hit the same at all. I think it was Rolling. Remember it was on Sorry for the Wait too? G5 sitting on the runway.
Yeah.
Big ass chopper, call that bitch Beyonce. I heard the regular version. Nigga, I heard the regular version, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's not the regular version.
No, that's a freestyle. I'm saying, bro, Lil Wayne was terrorizing niggas for decades, bro, for like years, fool, taking niggas songs over. I'm saying, man. I'm saying, bro, I miss some days.
They
too,
might
bro.
be coming back in 2025. You never know.
I think we need another a streaming platform that doesn't require you to pay for. SoundCloud was a great place for the longest, but now they've started to monetize it. Well, like those platforms like Dat Piff, Live Mixtapes, Spinrilla. We need something like that again, where artists can just drop music, not tied to any like labels or anything like that, for free, just to feed the streets. Because now it's like you can't even tell. Like a rapper will put a project out, and it was like, oh well, it'd be like 20 songs in there, and it'd be like, oh well, this is a mixtape, and it's 20 original songs.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this is a mixtape. This ain't even an album. It be niggas that be out for like 2 or 3 years and put out projects like every 6 months on Spotify and Apple Music and all that. And then they'll drop another project. Oh, this is my debut album. Nigga, you done put out like 8 fucking albums already.
Yeah.
The same place where you get albums from. You feel me? I feel like there should be a different platforms for the two. You feel me? You're gonna drop a mixtape, put it on the mixtape site. The album should only be reserved for Spotify and Apple Music.
YoungBoy started that culture though. I ain't gonna lie.
How?
When he started like just consistently releasing album after album, single after single, like people started expecting and wanting that, thinking that that's supposed to come out on Apple Music all the time. And then you also got people who always complain about not being able to listen to one song because it's only on one streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be people's biggest problems with different music.
But that's the thing, though. I feel like if they drop the demand, like, look, if Lotto comes out, like, hey, I'm putting out a mixtape and I got freestyles over this song, this song, and this song, but you can only hear it on Spinrilla. Granted, Spinrilla is no more. You feel me? It's
R.I.P.
You know,
I
it should
did
just
too.
be like, it should be something to where it's like, they should be able to just drop shit and not have to worry about like, oh, I gotta get this cleared because, you know what I'm saying, granted, you may not be making any money from it, but it's like, cause like back in the day when albums were literally in stores, mixtapes were what kept artists hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like with Lil Wayne, you feel me? In between the Carters and all that, he was dropping The Drought, Dedication, like all those mixtapes in between his albums to keep his name hot. You feel me? Just like every other artist.
Do you think YouTube wouldn't suffice for that?
No, they take that shit down in the heart.
Exactly. YouTube got the labels in their pocket.
They take that shit down in the heart.
You know?
But dang, that's crazy.
And so I'm saying, bro, like back in the day, you could go on live mixtapes, Dat Piff, and download a full mixtape from either your favorite artist or like someone who's up and coming, you feel me, and just like go crazy. Migos, that's how the Migos got hot. No label too.
That's how Tory
Rich,
Lanez
rich
got
nigga
hot.
time, bro. Like you feel me? That's how the Migos got hot, bro. Before Bad and Bougie dropping, they went mainstream for all. Their entire hype was off mixtapes.
Unmastered.
Exactly, just like going crazy, man, and people gravitate, and whatever was hot will be hot.
I think Drake is the best at remixing.
You think so?
Like Tuesday.
I don't know. I think the Drake stimulus package has ran its course.
So you can get on the song either way.
Yeah, I think that Drake's feature doesn't hit the same anymore.
I won't agree with that. I don't agree with that, man. I can't agree with
You
that.
know why, bro? Because this nigga did a song with Smiley.
That song was hard.
Drake's part was hard.
Oh yeah, Drake's part was hard.
Exactly. And then Smiley got on. You turned that shit right the fuck off.
Yeah. I thought he said some I'm not gonna say.
I'm saying, nah, bro. And then especially with all the controversy that's surrounding Drake's name now, and everyone is being more vocal about him being a culture vulture and all that. Whether I don't think it
I think if Drake got on a song with Chicken P right now, everybody would flock to that.
Facts.
Right now, that's the only feature we're missing from Drake is a Detroit artist. Drake hop, and we thought we were about to get it with. It was supposed to be with Rio and what's that other fat guy from Detroit? He raps about food.
BFB the Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be them three.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be them three on the Detroit beat, like, because I remember I was like, dang, that's gonna be hard.
I ain't
But
gonna
we
lie,
have
Drake.
yet to get that.
I feel like Drake on the Detroit beat would be interesting to hear.
That's what I'm saying. We have not gotten that yet. Drake drops a song on a Detroit beat, I guarantee you, it'll be hot and it'll make people forget about the whole, like.
Oh, shit.
You don't want me to say
That's a very hot take. You think so? If Drake gets on a Detroit song, everyone's gonna forget about the Kendrick beef?
Man, if that song is hot, like that song is, I'm telling you, if that is Drake in his bag hot, if not just like Drake just getting on it because it's Drake, like it's Drake in his bag hot. Come on now, you think people ain't finna be like?
It's got to be hot though, man.
I'm saying,
that's what I'm saying though,
that's
bro. Drake
real.
just got to come back and drop some hard shit, bro. And
Oh my
everyone's gonna
God,
forget
Drake
about
on
it,
a
man.
Detroit beat would go
It's
crazy.
just got to be hard, man. Speaking of, it's got to be hard. Lil Baby just dropped Wham, Who Harder Than Me, a week ago, and it's got some very mixed reviews. Even though it went number one, sold over 100,000 copies in the first week. I'll have to say, me personally, I don't think the album is bad. I just wasn't moved by it. Nowhere near as much as I was moved by other Baby projects like Street Gossip or Harder Than Ever. But my favorite songs off there, let me pull it up, the track list real quick, because it wasn't all bad. But my favorite songs off the album, Dumb, Dumb and Dumber,
That was hard.
Redbone with Glorilla,
That was hard.
and Free Promo.
The intro to that was hard, like the Glorilla one.
Yeah. But I would say the rest of that I could have. It was, you know. It was like,
I think I like Free Promo. That was hard. I think the biggest thing is that's killing like Lil Baby right now is in a sense kind of the same thing, and I hate to bring him up again, the same issue with Drake. Instead of him just like strictly focusing on his rap bag, he keeps getting on that horse of like Gunna being a snitch, like, and then like a lot of people don't take well to that, like.
what? I haven't heard Baby say anything. I mean, I know
He
he's
says,
like,
yeah, on the deluxe, he's definitely dissing Gunna again, like,
when he put the deluxe out.
3 days after the album.
yeah,
Oh shit, I missed that.
yeah, nah, he definitely brought up Gunna again, and it's just like a lot of people are not fooling with that, like him,
Right.
like.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's without Gunna. I don't think Baby is anywhere as hard as he used to be, because him and Gunna used to put some crazy shit out together, bro. But like, I think him dissing Gunna really lame, you know. But since Thug is out and is also on the same tip, you feel me? It is what it is, you know. But I don't think Lil Baby cares that much about people thinking his music sucks.
He doesn't,
to be honest, because if you really think about it, he didn't want to be a rapper in the first place.
according to that documentary.
You feel me? Like literally, they was paying him to get in the studio and writing his raps for him. You feel me? To get him started, he just happened to blow up.
This shit
You
is
know what I
literally
mean?
a job.
So it's like just being real, bruh. Like nobody can give less of a fuck about Lil Baby falling off, quote unquote falling off, than Lil Baby. At the end of the day, as long as he's getting money, I don't think he cares what people think about his music, bruh. To be honest with you.
I also think that him not going on tour when COVID started messed him up a lot too. I think a lot of people would have a completely different image of him, and he would get that different type of experience. Because, I mean, a lot of people feel he's not rapping how he used to, but I mean, it's hard to rap how you used to if you're living a completely different lifestyle.
COVID was 4 years ago, man.
I mean, yeah.
There's plenty of time to, like, anyone who's still using COVID as an excuse as to why they're not doing something, you're just lazy. There's plenty
yeah.
I'm just being real, bro. And it's like, I just feel like Lil Baby, he just got comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, he was he blew up way too fast. People start putting him up on a pedestal way too quickly. People is comparing him to Lil Wayne, talking about who was better, Lil Wayne in his prime or Lil Baby. It's like, what the fuck? I swear to God,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like
kind of crazy.
Exactly. Lil Baby's only been out since 2017. That's when he dropped his first song, which is an extremely unfair comparison. So people start putting him on the pedestal way too quickly, and then just turn their backs on him as soon as he, got into a slump.
I don't care how hot Lil Wayne was, he couldn't have came up in this era now.
Lil Wayne couldn't come up in this era?
No. Because Lil Wayne, he never really lived that life like that. He never, you know what I mean? He was 13 he ain't never shot nobody.
Shot himself.
No, besides himself. You know what I mean? He ain't never did none of that.
I feel like back in those days, bro, it was definitely tougher back in the day because you actually had to like sell records. Now we have streaming where it can be manipulated with bots and shit. You know what I mean? And so back in Wayne's prom, when he's selling 1 million copies in the first week, that means 1 million people had to go to the store and literally, he literally sold 1 million CDs within the first 7 days of it being on the shelves. That's insane. You know, now selling a million, like Lil Baby selling 100,000 copies of WHAM in the first week is equivalent to like 100,000 streams, maybe even more. You feel me? So it's like, and even now, when people clown rappers for selling like 5K or 10K, that's still like 30 million streams.
Yeah.
That's 30 million plays. You feel me? Granted, and it's just how the weird way that they calculate streams into sales and shit just makes it seem like they didn't sell shit. You feel me? But like,
there's a lot of people listening.
there's still a lot of people listening.
But I also think that like Lil Baby is a prime example of what can happen to you if your city genuinely gets behind you.
Exactly. And that's another thing, bro. It's like, it doesn't matter how the mainstream people feel about Lil Baby falling off or his music dipping in quality, because people who fuck with Lil Baby are always going to fuck with Lil Baby.
Nah, for sure.
You feel me?
That's
That's
like
why.
Atlanta is always going to fool with Lil Baby. Like,
I love
and that's to me, that's hard. Like, regardless of the quality of music. Like I said, I agree with you. I don't think WHAM was terrible, but I don't think WHAM was just like super great either.
Right.
But regardless, like the love that he gets behind his city, like you can see why. Like in his songs, when the songs that you probably feel the most is the ones where he talking about he run Atlanta or Atlanta got his back and stuff like that. Like, cause it's true. Like you can literally see it by the way they post and the way they move his music, even when you down there.
Exactly, man. So I don't think Lil Baby's ever gonna lose support from Atlanta at all. You know, so and like I said, man, as long as he's getting paid, I don't think he cares about what the people think about his music, because he's gonna get paid regardless.
Put it like this: Atlanta gonna keep Baby relevant regardless.
Exactly. Exactly, man. But I think we can go ahead and end it on that note, man. If you made it this far, thank you very much for tuning in. If you're listening, make sure you check out all of the episodes anywhere you get your podcasts from. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, anywhere you stream podcasts from, it is there. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, Jazz. I need to get those numbers up, man. We've actually been doing pretty good these last two episodes on YouTube have cracked 100 views. I know that pales in comparison to bigger podcasts, but I said I was the coolest, not the biggest. But anyways, if you made it this far, thank you very much. Make sure you follow on Instagram and TikTok, YSN Radio. Check out the website, ysnradio.com. Get you a hoodie. Check out Chicken P live in Knoxville, August 24th. Marble City Market on January 18th. Gonna go crazy, man. And we're gonna be in Atlanta this weekend, so be on the lookout for that as well. Until next time, same place. It's the coolest podcast in the South, YSN Radio. Let's go!